Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. Last time out, I finished a journey up all the way to Edinburgh, meaning that I had completed the entire journey on the A1, at least all of the A1 that is available in Euro Truck Simulator 2 at the time. The journey was taking quite a heavy load over to Edinburgh. Started all the way in, was it in Felixstowe? I think we started in Felixstowe and then we worked our way up to Edinburgh over 2 videos. In today's video I have moved to the other side of Scotland, not that it is that far away, and we are in Glasgow. Today's video is going to be taking us up to the Orkney Islands, which is this area just up here, and we're going to be going up to Kirkwall. So we're going to be going up to Kirkwall in the Orkney Islands, unlocking a new road, which I believe is the A80, M80, M9, A9 complex, whatever that is, and we are going to be taking 26 tons of petrol. It is going to be worth quite a bit. Hopefully I will get a decent amount of money from it, and hopefully my truck can handle this quite nicely, because as pointed out before, I have been having a little bit of trouble, but I have changed something out at the back of my truck to see if A, the fifth wheel is not causing problems anymore. I say fifth wheel, I believe the issue was actually the wheel arches. So hopefully the wheel arches are not going to be causing a problem. And also, because this truck is designed for heavier goods, I'm just wondering if 26 tons may be slightly too low, and I'm going to be moving around gears a lot more and things are not going to go quite well. So only one way to find out. Make sure you stay tuned. Let's get started and let's go up to the Orkney Islands for the first time. In fact, I've never been to the Orkney Islands in Euro Truck Simulator full stop, so let's go there for the first time. Okay, here we are ready to go. So, first things first, I guess we have to find our way over to the right spot. Am I not able to undo my... oh dear. My parking brake will not disengage. There it goes. Interesting. I have no idea what's going on. I've been trying to change my controls a little, and it seems like I've made a bit of a mess of it. So yes, this could end up being a little bit messy. Hopefully not. Oh no, it is appearing to be messy because I'm skipping gears and everything. I may have messed something up here. There we go. Well, we're going to continue up to the end, get what we need to get, and then hopefully things should be okay. Oh, I keep forgetting this truck has very strong brakes. There we go. I think maybe third gear is just about okay to move off. So obviously in my other truck it is fourth gear, which is the one that I can move off on, but yes, third gear for this one. I have swapped my controls for the retarder and indicators around. That's one of the things that I have done. So hopefully that allows me to indicate a little bit better. That is the plan anyway. Okay, and let's go ahead and get our... oh wait, will my handbrake work now? Kind of. Okay, I need to work out what's going on here. Freight market, not cargo market. There it is. Take the job. It warns about a heavy job, so that should be that is a good thing. Come on, up we go. Release. No? Okay, well, that's a problem. I have no idea what's going on. I may just go back to my other handbrake button because this is not working. So what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to get my flight simulator controls to help me to give me some extra buttons. Does not seem to work. Right, let's see if that new lower wheel arch fairing helps. I mean, this is actually a fairly high... Yeah, this is actually fairly high, so it should just work. Is that not sliding where it's supposed to? Nope. Not quite. Come on. Surely this should just go slot in. Right. Oh, this could be a problem. This could be a problem. Either that or I'm not doing this properly. But I see the wheels. So if I try to line up with the wheels, I'm not... Oh, well, okay, that works. And now let me attempt to sort out my controls. So let's go ahead and go to options, keys and buttons. And let me see the mess that I have made. So it is the handbrake. Parking brake, there it is. Why does the button keep changing? I'm confused. I am very confused. So a moment ago that was button 22, now it's button 30. That could be a problem. So now let me see if it works. No. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Well, that is really annoying. Where is it again? Parking brake, there it is. So for some reason, for it to... That's 30. No. Not that. So, no, that is not the one I want. I had two working on this. Why does it not work anymore? Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to clear this one. No, wait, I'm going to put these back to what they were. There we go. That will do. And then for some reason these are... I do not understand. Joy 2, it seems to be something's just confused. I need to go back and reset a whole bunch of things, but forget the handbrake for now. Right, let's go ahead and get ourselves underway. Move this into a nice position. And off we go. This time moving out in first gear. So what I wanted was a more realistic handbrake. But clearly that is not going to happen. And let me go ahead and check to see if I can get a decent screenshot. Of course. Oh, the colour works brilliantly. Oh, that colour works absolutely brilliantly. And in fact, everything about the screenshot is almost exactly as I would want it. I just want to sort out the... There we go, the blur at the back just a little bit. And that is a perfect screenshot. BP Ultimate, more performance, less pollution. I think that might actually be true, but you never know. Right, here we go. Hopefully you can still hear me. I've moved the microphone away just a little, but it should work. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go this way, and here we go. The reason I'm going this way is because there's an extra road I want to unlock. Okay. Why does that Fiat 500L sound like it's got a broken exhaust? It very much sounds like it has a broken exhaust. Here we go. Oh, that's a sharp turn for that lorry. Oh, well, okay. Thank you. Oh yes, I want this lane. So okay, this is a fairly heavy load. I was going to swap to fourth, but there really is no point as I'm slowing down again. Here we go. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. This is coming out on a Saturday? Maybe? I'm not entirely certain which day this is coming out on. One of the things that I have done, which may or may not work, is if I move over to this side. Yep. I have working windows, so I can always bring the window down just a little. Oh, not that far. Okay, so apparently this has an auto. Okay, I didn't know that. This truck actually has an automatic window setup. So if you just tap it, it will open up the entire window. That's pretty good. So that is something for when it is raining. I'm hoping that it really comes in handy for me. And onto the A9 we go. As soon as I can clear this. What? Whoa! The speed that truck just came around that corner was quite something. Oh, you're letting me go. Thank you. Promods always do a good job. I know I say that, oh well, it isn't matching real life or anything like that, but it is as close as you can get with the scale. So we'll just continue down this way, and we are going into a 50. Speaking of 50 and 60, a little bit of a story. So the other day I was on a country road, or what I thought was a country road, what was once a country road, and I've not been on that road in a little while. And it turns out that the road has changed. It used to be a 60 mile per hour road. It is now oh, this is going to be a problem. I see a lorry coming and I cannot do anything about it because that lorry in front just did not accelerate, and then subsequently I did not accelerate. So sorry to that person. But yes, what was I talking about? Yes, so I was going down this road, and it used to be a country road last time I was on it, a 60 mile per hour country road. It is now 30 with speed bumps. Very strange. And the really weird part about it is it still looks very much like a country road. That is nice. I've never been on this road in real life, the A80. What is that? Some sort of mermaid, or... I have no idea. I'm too busy watching this truck, who is really causing me some trouble. No idea what exactly is going on. Close the window. But I am having to keep quite a distance from them. Oh, there's traffic up ahead that seems to be constantly tapping the brakes. Whatever that car is up ahead, that Volkswagen EOS, or no, it's a Mazda or some sort. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, so 60 to 30, and I thought, that is really, really strange. And I've been on this road quite a few times before. I do not understand why it has moved to 30. They are building some houses nearby, but the road itself, I thought, does not need to be 30. It's perfectly fine at, it was perfectly fine at, well, maybe not 60 if you have houses nearby, but you could have brought it down to a 40 or a 50. We have 40s and 50s with houses right off the roads. A prime example, I think, of that would be Hendon Way in London, which connects one of the roads that goes out of London to the North Circular and the A5 junction and all of that, and it comes in from a place in London called Finchley, and it is a 40-mile-per-hour road which has, you know what, I see a lorry in that lane, so I'm taking it, and it has houses right on the side of it. So it isn't that it's not something that is possible. I need to get ahead of this truck before peeling off, and that junction is coming up very quickly. Excellent. Normally you would not do that with a truck, but there we go. And as you can see, I am able to use my indicators just that little bit better. Sorry, I am going to make you stop there. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. This is bad. This is very bad. I'm going to end up being late. Well, this is awkward. What time is it? I'm talking about the time in real life here. I want to try and get this delivery done within the next 25 to 30 minutes. I am in high gears now. So it says 8 hours 42 minutes, 8 hours 41 minutes remaining. 307, 306 miles. This is, yeah. This is going to be a bit of a trek. What was that sign that came up in green? So a sign came up in green that looked like it had something to do with my steering, ABS or cruise control or something along those lines. There was a sign that came, there it is. Do I have a retarder on? Yes, I do. I had a retarder on. There we go. That is what that sign was. Oh, this is a very nice road, though. great little country road going through the... Actually, I have no idea where we are. I mean, I know we are heading somewhere towards Edinburgh, in that general direction. Inverness and Perth, there we go. So, yeah, I have a general idea of where we are. A9, yeah. Thank you. So I think Edinburgh is essentially down south of here now. Yes, it would be somewhere south of this place. That works really well. Great. Okay. We are doing about over 50. For some reason I can hear a slight... I'm not sure what that slight whining noise is. I'm not sure if that's just the wheels. It's like a little whining noise. Could be the transmission. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Hopefully it isn't a wheel bearing. Oh wait, it does not simulate that. Probably go to 6th. This is very nice. So I'm probably not going to take pictures here. Farm Road. Just in order to save some time. I've already taken the picture that I need to. And a lot of traffic building up once again. Oh, I think I recognise this road. Oh, I've not been on it, but I've seen a video relating to it. Anyway, up to 60 miles per hour we go. Wait, I thought lorries could only do 50 on a dual carriageway as well. Don't be silly. I'm talking to the van behind. Or the driver of the van. Not the van itself. I'm sure the van would not understand. I really have no topics to talk about at the moment. What can I talk about? Oh yes, a few months ago I was talking about upgrading my computer and what I could do in terms of upgrading my machine. And Intel announced their 14th gen a few days ago, a few days before I'm recording this, a couple of days actually. Yeah, that did not go down very well. Suffice to say, I shall not be purchasing a 14th gen processor. If I'm going to expedite my upgrades and bring them forward, it will be a 13th gen that I purchase. It will be much cheaper, and it is next to makes no difference the same performance. In some cases, in fact, from what I've seen, the 13th gen handles it a little bit better, handles things better than the 14th gen. So yes, not going to do that. If I can, I think my plan will be to try and wait for the 15th gen and perhaps the relevant AMD around that time, and then decide. The only reason I have Intel is because I've been using Intel since I built my own machine. So because of that, I just tend to stick with Intel. Although that being said, before Intel, I did have the sort of family machine that I had. You know, when you're younger, you have one family computer that had, until a few years ago, that was completely Intel. Oh, sorry, AMD. So it was a, what was this? It was an AMD. We had a Phenom processor, which was a really strange processor because it was a quad core that you could unlock. It wasn't a quad core. It was a tri-core that you could then unlock. You could then unlock another core by fiddling around with it. Never knew about that. Of course, when I was younger, didn't know that that was a thing you could do. I knew you could do a lot of things with these processors, but I did not know that that was one of them. Before that, I had an AMD Thunderbird processor, which was absolutely excellent. So yes, have had AMD, have had Intel, but I'll see. I may start looking at Intel again. It's just Intel is just never that stable, and that was the main reason why we moved from Intel in the first place. As the family machine moved from AMD in the first place to Intel, was it started being just not as stable, and the stories of a lot of people having a lot of issues with Intel machines was just like, oh, okay, I'd rather not. If Intel was stable, I think I would have gone for a really high-end, probably 7950. Oh, there's the new 7950X3Ds or whatever they are, more gaming focused, which is a replacement for the 5600X3D, I think, which was an excellent processor, even to this day, and I would have gone for that. Great power consumption. I think it's a really good processor for what it is, and I think the power consumption it does play a big part, and the reason for that is, of course, you're going to need to be wary of your power consumption in a time where there is a lot of, well, it costs a lot. Power is just really expensive, and if you can do your bit to also help the environment by using less power, then go for it. So that is something I have been looking at as we come up to Inverness, but I shall have to see. I shall certainly have to see. Here comes a roundabout. Let's manage said roundabout. We seem to be okay. I think we can just continue straight across it and understeer slightly. Well, okay. Slight amount of understeer, but otherwise a-okay. Okay, if you want to do that, you better not move back across. I'm a bit confused why you've picked that lane and now I'm undertaking you, because, well, you're not going very quickly. I'll just stay in this lane and then, oh, maybe the AI just sort of moves in quite early. Very strange. Anyway, yes, so let me know in the comments box, what machines do you have? What do you run? What graphics card? What RAM do you run? What processors do you run? As for me, I still have a fairly old hardware. This is my second build. So yeah, this is the second build that I have. The first build was a bunch of second-hand parts, and it was a 4770K and a GTX 780 Ti, which was actually an excellent graphics card, and I had 8 gig of RAM, but I put in 2 extra sticks, so 16 gigabytes of RAM in total. That was the first build that I had. I still have some of that build, so I still have the power supply from it, which was an 850 watts power supply, so I still run that. I still have the hard drives from it, so yeah, still have that. That's the North Sea, by the way, out there. So still have the hard drives, still have the case, still have the power supply. They all run really nicely, but I upgraded some years ago, so the first thing that went was the 780 Ti. Second hand, you know, put through its paces for some years, and then I managed to put it through its paces for about 2 years, and then that went poof, and literally it went up in smoke. I actually saw a little bit of smoke rise from it. Don't know whether it was a MOSFET or what that blew, but something went on it, and so that was toast. That was chips to that. And then after that I purchased the 2070 as a replacement, so that's not too bad. 780, you had the 980, then it would have been the 1080, and then I bought the 2070, so 3 generations up, which was not too bad. And then I upgraded my 4770K to its 10700K, and that was, well, that's a 6th generation jump, which was great. I do remember coming up here before and slowing down. This lorry, this cab is able to hold that. Look at that, accelerating up this hill in 5th gear. That is excellent. Although the truck in front of me is struggling. You can do this. You can do this. Come on. Danish crown, is that what it says? I think so. You can do this. Surely this is only going to take me another 15 minutes at most, right? Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Because at the time of recording this, oops, I didn't mean to indicate. You see, I swapped my indicators and retarders around. They're on opposite controls now, and I meant to switch a retarder on, and instead indicated. Oops. That's okay. I'm sure I just confused everybody in the AI world. Oh, I was hoping that lorry would have turned off. I'm assuming this lorry is going all the way up to Wick now, Truro, right up to the top. Oh, there's more. There is more. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, there's a bit of lag. This I can understand. You kind of do have to slow down for this corner. Perhaps not to 26 miles per hour, but certainly you do have to slow down a little. Able to use the retarders correctly. So yes, I upgraded to those. My latest upgrade, I also put in 64 gigabytes of RAM? Yes, I put in 64 gigabytes of RAM. And I did need it. Not just for gaming, but for some of the more intensive work that I used to do. This is the powerhouse machine. Anytime I need some very intensive work, this is the one that is used. Right. It looks like it wants me to head towards not Truro, Thurso. There you go. Oh, but they're all going that way. That is a shame. That is a real shame, especially when... Why? I guess the AI just does not... The AI just does not know how to take corners at certain speed. So that was quite a wide corner. It was possible to take it at quite a reasonable speed. So yes, we are getting pretty close to where we need to be. I just realised I've had the map on this entire time. That's okay though. I was wondering, why is it so clear? It's because normally I look at that map down there, not this one. That's fine. In fact, if you'd like to see that map up, let me know in the comments box. I do not mind putting it up. It does not bother me. The one that I tend not to put up are the mirrors. But in terms of immersion, it's not much of a difference between that and glancing just there. It's the same location, really. Just continue on here. 55 miles to go. We've used a lot of fuel. Hopefully there is a petrol station, filling station, diesel, of course. Hopefully there is a filling station on the Orkney Islands in this mod. Obviously in real life there would be, right? There has to be. But hopefully this version in ETS2 / Promods has it. Yeah, this person's going a little bit too slowly through these for my liking, but it is not safe to overtake. That is the problem. Just not safe to overtake. So really, what we're doing is delivering petrol to an island. Why are you going so slow? You can do it if you're being cute. I'm not sure if that is still their be ready to... It's still okay. Go straight over. Excellent. I'm not sure if that is still their slogan. It's maybe. It may not be. And what I shall do is turn off here. Hello. We'll go around here. Stena line. I should have just gone back. I suppose I'm coming back this way anyway, unless I end up going over to Iceland and head towards places like Reykjavik or anything. Then it's maybe different. Right. Now what? This is where things get a little bit more confusing. I'm just following the lines, the markers for the one-way signs. I think this is it. Yes, this looks like it. Excellent. Right, up we go. Stop there. Check out travel destinations. And we want to go to... is that where I'm going? Okay, that is where I'm going. Strongness? I honestly do not know. But hopefully it is the correct place. So we head... Okay, and 12 miles to go. So this should be pretty easy to... yes, United Kingdom. Scotland, which is also part of the United Kingdom, so I have no idea why that is doing that. I was thinking if I ever did make my own mod, the UK mod, I'd probably split it into counties. That's an excellent looking house. That is an absolutely excellent looking house. Great detail from... Oh, I have to assume that's Promods, but if it was SCS then... Well, great detail SCS. Okay, oh, we have a wind turbine up there with a really strange tail. It looks like a plane. Very, very odd. 50 miles per hour here. Okay, I'll do that. Ooh, horses. Excellent. That place there is clearly named after a Pokemon. Or perhaps the Pokemon's named after the place. I'm going to just assume that is pronounced Eevee. Probably wrong, but I'm going to pretend that that is what it is. It is Eevee. And here we are. Destination in sight, which is UPS, I assume. I never checked the destination. So, yes, that was rather silly of me. But it does appear to be UPS. Wait a minute. Ooh, where am I supposed to... Okay, guess I just go right around here? Okay, just a little... I was a little confused there for a moment. Did I have to go somewhere else? But no, this appears to be the location. Hopefully this is an easy parking. It is not that difficult, but it is not the easiest. Although, I suppose if I did that, that will make it easy. Now I can look out the window properly. I have no idea where the bay is. So I've messed that up, that's for sure. Oh, the bay is there. There it is. I see the bay. I should have just looked in the other mirror. That would have been the smart thing to do. Okay. There it is. Back it up all the way. Loves F1 team. That's an old... That will be quite an old one. And that is going to go green any second now. There it goes. Job done. Handbrake on. Hazards off. Engine off. Maybe engine electrics on so I can bring the window back up. There we go. Engine off. There we go. Excellent. And then press T to decouple. Excellent. Well, that was an interesting journey. What did it take? About 45 minutes. So that not too bad. Decent level of experience. What does the current company offer? Just out of curiosity. We could go back to Perth. That's quite heavy, actually. That would work. That would work kind of well. Doesn't bring in a lot of money, though. Well, let's just have a very quick look before we end, or as I start doing the ending. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe. Oh, apparently it just marks it as that. Okay, subscribe to the channel for more videos on... Ooh, that looks good. Going over to Dublin. Yes, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. Don't forget to support me on Patreon. Oh look, that one's going all the way into That's just easy money. One hop, a little bit of that, and then one hop that take us into Iceland. Maybe I should do that. Yes, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below, letting me know what you think, and also put down your computer specs. I am interested in knowing what they are. If you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon, a link in the description box below, as are links to my social media and Discord server. That is all from me, and I shall see you next time in Euro Truck Simulator 2, where I honestly do not know what I'm going to take, but I think anything over 20 tons is a pretty good option. So I'm looking at these are going, oh, that's 15. There we go. We're looking about here. Anything above this, and we are doing fairly well. I think 20 to 30 tons this truck can handle very easily. Certainly 20 tons was whatever I had today. 23 tons, that was not a problem. 30 tons should not be a problem. So I shall have a look at that. Make sure you stay tuned and subscribed for the next video.